Hey everyone, I'm starting off today by moisturizing my face. I'm using Garnier's Moisture Cream in the normal to combo formula. I think they come in like 2. And now after this, we're going to prime our face, and I'm using Revlon's Perfecting Primer, the Photo Ready. I'm surprised I managed to do both of these steps. I normally forget to moisturize and prime. I just hop right into it. But not today. I'm on a health kick, so I made myself a smoothie. Super proud of myself. I'm going in with a flat foundation brush now, and I'm using Hard Candy's Glamouflage Concealer in medium light. I do this pretty roughly. I'm not trying to be perfect, because in the next step, everything will work itself out. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going in with my foundation. I'm using NYX's foundation drops in the shade 07, which is the shade Natural, I think. And I'm just going to use the Instagram technique. We're just going to spread it all over and then place some drops on our face. It looks like a lot of product, but it's not. This foundation's pretty thin, so it spreads out a lot and it won't be too heavy. I'm going back in with that flat foundation brush again and just spreading out the product everywhere. The way I do my foundation is either I'll use a sponge or I'll do this method, my 2-brush method. I know the shade looks a little crazy right now. I promise you that's just the lighting. It looks a lot better in person. And now I'm taking my flat top brush and I'm just buffing everything out. I tap, but I also kind of just drag it around a little bit, like around my nose or anywhere around the hairline. But in the center of my face, I'll just use the patting swirling motion. And now that we're done with that, we're going to go in and powder. I'm using the Coty Airspun in Translucent, and I'm using my Laura Mercier Powder Puff to just place it down. I start with under my eyes, and then smile line, center of the face, and then the creases of my nose. And then not adding too much more product, I'll pat it everywhere else. And then I'll go in with a powder brush just to blend away some of the powder. Now I'm using my Too Faced bronzer in medium. I use this more of a contour, so I just put it in the hollows of my cheeks, around my temples, my jawline. I also like to go down the sides of my nose and the tip of my nose. I'm not big into contouring my nose, but I just give it a little bit of depth, otherwise I kind of look super flat. That's a cute face. And now I'm going on with BH Cosmetics bronzer in Golden Girl, I think. It's the lightest shade. I think it's Golden Girl. And I'm just warming up those same areas. Back in with my powder puff just to sharpen up the lines so it doesn't look like my cheekbones are drooping. And then just making sure there's no harsh edges with my powder brush. And now we're doing eyebrows. I do this off camera because I take so long. I'm here, the brows are on, and my dad brought me my pink drink in the middle of this video. I'm going into my blush palette and I'm using a dusty pink as well as a mid-tone brighter pink. I use an angle brush to apply blush. What a sentence. I feel like it gives me more control. And the other brushes I have are just too big for my face. So just on the cheeks and then tip of the nose because it looks cute. And now I'm going in with my Makeup Revolution Soph highlight palette. I'm using that lighter beige and then that light pink. You can still see the glow even though I'm out of focus. Look at that. I normally don't wear off-the-shoulder shirts, but I took this opportunity to really glow because I rarely get the chance to do this. And look at that. Wow, we love it. I'm using the Essence Eyebrow Felt Tip Liner for my freckles. I already have freckles on my face that I can faintly see, so I'm just dotting over those. And then I'm going in with my finger just to kind of set it and blend it in with my skin a little bit more. I'm so out of breath right now. I was talking way too fast. Oh, here I'm watching Patricia Bright, and I don't know which one I was watching. I don't know, she's just a funny girl in general. Typically when I film, I am watching like YouTube videos on the side. Alright, it's winter in the Midwest, which means that my lips are forever dry until winter ends. I'm using my favorite chapstick to prep my lips. And I think I forgot my eyeliner, so I'm just gonna go grab that real quick. Any minute now. Oh, and we're back, kind of. And we're back. I'm using Essence Super Skinny Liner. This one is the one with the brush tip. I feel that a brush tip gives you the sharpest point. What I use to perfect the edges is Makeup Revolution Stick Foundation and a flat brush just to clean up the edges. Eyeliner is pretty hard. Some days it takes me 2 minutes and other days, like today, it takes me 20 minutes, maybe even longer. I don't know, I just couldn't get it today. But I left this bit in only because so many people ask me how I do my eyeliner, and every day I'm like, honestly, it's like a coin toss every day. I think this whole time probably took a half hour, maybe. That tail is just giving me a lot of trouble. Like I just went in with like 2 different brushes. Alright, moving on to lashes. I'm using the Demi Wispies. The cool thing about eyeliner is that if you're going to use eyelashes but you have liner on already, it's a lot easier to make a mistake and it look fine. But I'm just trying my best to get on the lash line. Oh. And now I'm using eyeliner to just cover up that glue. It says it dries clear. It doesn't really dry that clear, so we're just gonna make it blend in. And I got it on my nose. So I just wiped it off and then put a couple freckles where my makeup wiped off because I don't have time to just go back in and fix everything, and it's fine, it's still cute. And now we're curling our lashes. this mascara was a $3 mascara I found at TJ Maxx. I really don't even think I have the label on it anymore. I'm using Bare Minerals matte lipstick in Juju. It's my favorite when I have this pink hair. And after I apply this, that's pretty much the look. And this is just my daily go-to if I'm gonna use eyeliner. I think it's just so cute and fresh face looking. Thanks so much for watching it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and more to come. I'll see you guys next time.